Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Attawa, page number 84. Attawa. Attawa is in another way. In another way. Yata. Yata is just as. As if. Goji. Balawada. Bodhiyamano. Dobala Buriso. Dasa. Badi Baharido. Asekundo. Dasame. Ubakagowa Hodi. So, in one sentence, if it is the same vibhati, it is the same thing. So, you see, Goji, it is the first vibhati. Bodhiyamano, first vibhati. Dobala Buriso, Asekundo. Those are first vibhati. Those are the same thing. So main thing is Dobala Buriso. Dobala Buriso. Goji is someone. Someone. Dobala Buriso. Weak man. Dobala is weak. Balawa is strong. Dobala Buriso, weak man. Ubakagowa Hodi is Hodi is Ubakagowa only neutral. Ubakagowa only neutral. Neutral means ignoring. So Balawada Bodhiyamano. It can be adjective of Dobala Buriso. Bodhiyamano is bidden by Balawada, by strong one. Beat. Bidden. Okay. Right? Beat. Bidden. So Bodhiyamano beaten Balawada by strong man. Beaten by strong man. So weak man who is beaten by strong man can be adjective. Sometimes because of mana, you can do when. When strong man, when it is beaten by strong man. When it is beaten by strong man. This is one thing. Next one. That's Badiharido. Asekundo. It is also can be adjective of Dobala Buriso. Asekundo, who is not able to. Who is not able to. Badiharido. Badiharido is to beat back. To beat back. Who is not able to beat back. That's that strong man. Of a strong man. Because he is a weak man. So although strong man is beaten, so he is not able to beat back. That basa, ubekagoa hodi, is neutral, only neutral. Is only neutral means cannot think. He is beating me. Is ubekagoa hodi is only neutral. That's me in him. That's me in that basa. In that basa means in strong man. In that basa means in strong man. Okay. Again, Dobala Buriso, weak man. Hodi is Ubekagoa, neutral only. That's me, and that is strong man. This is the main sentence. Palawata Botia Mano, it can be adjective of Dobala Buriso, who is beaten by strong man. That's Abdi Haridon Secundo, who is not able to beat back to strong man. Ubekagoa Hodi is a neutral. That's mean in that basa. In that basa means a strong man. Okay. So strong man beat a weak man. Weak man not able to beat back. He has to ignore. No choice. So it is a simile because of yata. Just as if Ewa mewa in the same way. Ewa mewa in the same way. Agusala vipakana bari dobala bhavato. Bari dobala bhavato. Because of the state of very weak. Because of the state of weakness. Agusala or result of agusala. Agusala vipakana of result of agusala. In the disagreeable object also in the very disagreeable object also dominus bado nati. Nati is there is no. Nati, there is no. Dominus bado. Dominus obado. Arising of dominus. There is no arising of dominus. Even in very disagreeable object. It is so. Therefore, that's why. Sandirana is Ubekasagada mewa, arising together with Ubeka only. Means Agusala Vipaka is a very weak. Because of very weak one, although it is a very disagreeable object, so no arising of dominasa, only ubeka. So it is the reason only ubeka sandirana in the agusala vipaka. So explanation have two ways. First way is like that. So dominasa will not arise without Batika dosa. Dosa is surely agusala. Agusala is a different clan. So the Dharma in a different clan will not arise in a different clan. So because of not arising dosa, which is suitable for the dominanza. So akusala vipaka only ubeka. This is one explanation. Another explanation means just as a weak man, although it is beaten by strong man, is not able to beat back, have to be quiet. In the same way, akusala vipaka is very weak, although it is a very disagreeable object. So cannot have a dominance, only ubeka. Yeah. So, okay. Sakku viññāna dini bana chattari ubaya vipaka nipi uttaramana gadanaya dobula bhavato anaite ate bija aramane ubeka sagada newa. This is about the Chakku viññāna, etc. Ubeka sagada Soda viññāna, Gana viññāna, Jainwa viññāna. These are all ubeka. Why become all ubeka? Why not like a Sandirana? Sandirana in the Kusala Vipaka, there is a Somanasa Sagada, there is a ubeka Sagada. But for the Chakku viññāna, Soda, Gana, Jainwa viññāna, Akusala Vipaka also ubeka Sagada. Kusala Vipaka also ubeka Sagada. Why? So he explained. Ubeka Sagada Newa. Only ubeka Sagada. Anate ate ja aramane. In the object. Ate bija. Also agreeable. Anate ja. Also disagreeable. Anate ate ja aramane. In the disagreeable and agreeable object also ubeka sagada newa. Only ubeka sagada. What is the reason? Dobala bhavato. Dobala is weak. Bhava is the state, being. Because of being weak. Because of being weak. Uttaramana gadanaya. Gadana is like hitting each other. Like hitting. So it is a gadana. Uttaramana. What two is the base? Aramana is the object. Base and object, gadana hitting, it is weak. So, dobula bhavato, because of being weak, of hitting base and object. Base and object hit, but it is weak. Although it is a neta or eta, only ubeka sagada. What are ubeka sagada? Chakku viññāna dini chattari ubaya vipaka nipi. This is a subject. Chakku viññāna dini. Chakku viññāna, etc. Chattari, 4. Means Chakku viññāna, Soda viññāna, Gana viññāna, 4. Ubaya vipaka. Ubaya is both. Vipaka is a result. Both the result means one is a kusala vipaka, one is a akusala vipaka. Those are ubeka sagada newa. Only ubeka sagada. Nate aramane in the disagreeable object. Ate bija aramane in the agreeable object also. Why? Dobla bhavato. Because of being weak. Vataramana kadanaya. Of hitting base and object. So it is very brief. For example, when you see something, you have an iron base, you have a visible object. That hitting is weak. You have a sound, you have an ear. Sound hit your ear. That hitting is weak. Have a smell, have a nose, hit each other, but it is weak. Have a taste, have a tongue, hit each other, it is weak. So hitting base and object is weak. Because of this, eta also ubhakasagata. Aneta also ubhakasagata. But not yet so clear. It is a very brief. How to be weak? Please explain. How to be weak? Explain. So desa he. Desa he is desa he. He means I will explain widely. Desa Chedonambi Watu Buddha. Watu Buddha ni. Chakadini Ubada Rupanewa. Desan Chedonambi Watu Buddha ni Chakadini. Chakadini Chaku etc. Chaku etc. Ubada Rupa Newa Ubada Rupa ni ewa. Only Ubada Rupas. Chakadini Chaku etc. Watu Buddhani, which are the base of Watu Buddhani, which are the base of Desa Chedonambi, of those four. Those four means those four consciousness. Desa Chedonambi, of those four consciousness. Means Chaku Vinyana, Soda Vinyana, Kana Vinyana, Sion Vinyana. Chakadini, Chaku, I, etc. I, etc. means eye, ear, nose, tongue. Watu Buddha, which are based of eye consciousness, etc. Two is the base of eye consciousness. Soda is the base of ear consciousness. Kana is the base of nose consciousness. Jaiva is the base of tongue consciousness. All these are Ubada Rupa Neva, or Ubada Rupa, not Mahabuddha. Okay, Tata in the same way. Tata in the same way. Aramana Buddha Nibi, Rubadini, Rubadini, Rupa, etc. Etc. means Sada, Kanda, Rasa. Aramana Buddhani, which are object. Aramana Buddhani, which are objects. Tata in the same way. In the same way means Ubada Rupa Neva. Those are also Ubada Rupa. Ubada Rupa. So all base are also upada rupa. Object also upada rupa. Okay, what happened? Both are upada rupa. What happened? Upada rupa kena sa. Upada rupa kasa. Sangatana. Adi dobala. Sangatana is hitting. Sangatana. Hitting. Upada rupa kena upada rupa kasa. Of upada rupa with upada rupa. Hitting of upada rupa with upada rupa is adi dobala, very weak. Adi is very, dobala is weak. Hitting upada rupa to upada rupa is very weak. Bisu paindakena, bisu paindakasa, pusanam viya. Viya is like, just as. We are like Pusana touching Bisubindakasa of cotton wool, Bisubindakena with cotton wool, a piece of cotton wool. So cotton wool to cotton wool is touching, like cotton wool and cotton wool's touching. You may have two cotton wool. You're trying to touch each other. Very soft. So in the same way, this is a simile. So Rupa I is touching is like a cotton wool and cotton wool touching. It is not strong. In the same way, sound and ear. In the same way, smell and nose. In the same way, taste and tongue. Those are Upada Rupa. Touching Upada Rupa to Upada Rupa is like touching cotton wool and cotton wool. Tasma, therefore, Dani, those Jada, Sabtabi, in all way. In all way means in Agusala or in Gusala, in the way of result of Agusala, in the way of result of Agusala, Sabtabi, in all way. Ubakasagada Neva, Ubakasagada only. Ubakasagada only. So this is the reason why always Ubakasagada Chaku Vinyana, Sodagana Jima Vinyana. Why always Ubakasagada? So object also Ubada Rupa, base also Ubada Rupa, touching Ubada Rupa to Ubada Rupa is very weak. Like cotton wool and cotton wool's touching. Because of that, although it is a result of Agusala and Kusala, it will be Ubakasagata. Okay. If when you are meditating, if you have a noise, so you should think it is a cotton wool and touch. Early morning and the other monastery will do chanting. Cotton wool touching. Okay. So, next question. If so, why Kaya Vijnana? Kaya Vijnana is Sukha Sagata, Dukkha Sagata, no Ubekha. Why? So, the others are Ubekha Sagata, only for Kaya Vijnana. Why you have a Dukkha Sagata and Sukha Sagata? So, this is a question. Kaya Vijnana Sabbana. Potapa Sinkada Buddha Deya Mewa Aramanandi. Dan Kaya Basade Sangati dambi. Dan adekamaitawa. Dan nesayesu. Mahabudesu. Badi hinyati. Aramanam. Aramananti. Aramanam. Aramana is an object. Aramana, object. Kaya vinyanasa, of kaya vinyana. Object of kaya vinyana is Padava Sinkada, Buddha Deya Mewa. Buddha Deya. Deya is a group of three. Only group of three. Buddha Deya. Group of three of Buddha. Buddha means a four element. Buddha. Buddha is a the same as a four element, but here Deya group of three only. Three Buddha. Three Buddha means Patawi, Tejo, Vayo. Three Buddha. Group of three Buddha. Potava Singada. Singada is a called Potapa. Singada called Potapa. Aramana, the object, Kaya Vinyanasa of Kaya Vinyana is Buddha Deya Potava Singada Buddha Deya Mewa. Only the group of three of Buddha called Potava. So means the object of Kaya is a Potava Ramana. Potava Ramana is Buddha Deya. Three Buddha. Patavi, Tejo, Vayo. Those are not Upada-rupa. Those are Upada-rupa. So, something if it touch you, maybe hardness, maybe heat, very hot, or maybe pressure. Buddha-deya. Dan, Kaya Vasade, Sangati Dambi. Dan is that object. Sangati Dambi, although hidden Kaya Vasade in the Kaya Vasada. Although it is hidden in the Kaya Vasada. So the object side is Buddha Rupa. Kaya Vasada side is Upada Rupa. So Buddha Rupa is like an iron block. Kaya Vasada is like a cotton wool. This time iron block and cotton wool. Okay. So Dan Kaya Vasade Sangati Dambi. Although that object is hidden in the Kaya Vasada, Dan Adekamaitawa. By going that Kaya Vasada. By going beyond that Kaya Vasada. Danaseyesu Mahabudesu in the Mahabuddha, which is the dependence of that, which is the dependence of that. Of that means of that Kaya Vasada. Padihinyati. Hits. Okay, Padihinyati. Hits. So like that, let's say this is an iron block. This is a Kaya Vasada. When beating, so this hammer going beyond the Kaya Vasada happen to hit Buddha Rupa. So like become rock and rock. become ion. Okay. So become harder. So that means Dandekamaitwa going and beyond. Dandekamaitwa by going and beyond that Kaya Basara. Danasesu Mahabudesu Badi Hinyanti hits in the Mahabuddha. Buddha Rubehi Ja Buddha Rubana Sangadana Balawa Daran. Sangadana is a heading. Buddha Rubehi Buddha Rubana of Buddha Rupa with the Buddha Rupa. Means a heading Buddha Rupa to Buddha Rupa is Balawatra, very strong. Heading Buddha Rupa to Buddha Rupa is very strong. Adikarani Matake Bichu Bainagan Tabetawa. Tabetawa is keeping Bichu Bainagan. Bichu is a cotton wool. Bainaga is a piece. A piece of cotton wool. Keeping a piece of cotton wool. A deep karani matake in the iron block. So you think this is an iron block. Iron block. So you put cotton wool. Okay. So Tabetawa keeping Pichu Paindaka. A piece of cotton wool. Adikarani matke. Matke is in the top. On the top. On the top of Adikarani is a kind of iron block. Or a kind of stone block. Hard. It is Adikarani. Kudena Bahada Kali. Kali time. And it is a heading with the Kuda. Kuda means a hammer. Kuda is a hammer. Bahada Kali, when it is a heading. Kudena, with the Kuda, with the hammer. Kudada, Bichu, Kudasa, Bichu Bainakan, Adekamaitoa. Going beyond. Cotton wool. Oh. Bichu Bainakan, Adekamaitoa. Going beyond cotton wool. Kudasa, Adikarani, Gahanawiya. Like. Wiya is a like. Gahana is a taking. Adikarani, iron block. Kudasa, of hammer. So let's say this is an iron block. This is a cotton wool. You hold a hammer. Hammer beat cotton wool, but going beyond the cotton wool happen to hit iron block like that. So become strong. In the same way, so object is Putapa Mahabuddha. Kayabasara is a cotton wool. But another cotton wool, there is a Mahabuddha. So this object, when it hit Kayabasara, going beyond the Kayabasara, happen to hit Buddha Rupa. So like that. So it means, okay. Adikarani Matake, Bichu Bainakan Tapetoa. Tapetoa, by keeping Bichu Bainakan, a piece of cotton wool. Adikarani Matake, on the top of Adikarani, on the top of iron block or rock block. Everything okay. If it is hard, Kudena Bahada Kali. When it is hitting Kuda, hammer, Vichupanika Dekametoa. Going and beyond go down. A digger we are like taking a digger Gudasa of Guda. That's my so there I'm not Balawa Bhavado because of being in Vataramana Kadanaya of hitting base and object. Kaya Vinyana bodily consciousness or consciousness in the body innate dukkha sahagata arising together with the dukkha. 8 in the agreeable object sukha sahagata become sukha sahagata. Okay. So for the eye, ear, nose, tongue consciousness, because they are weak. But for the kaya vinyana, object is Puttavaramna Mahabuddha. The base is Kaya Basada Ubararupa. One is Hamma, one is Ibiso Cotton wool. But you put cotton wool on the iron block. You hit with a hammer. Hammer go cotton wool. Happen to hit iron block. So become hammer to iron block. At that time become very strong. So if it is disagreeable object, dukkha sahagata. If it is agreeable object, sukha sahagata. Okay, so this is Chakku Vinyana, Soda Vinyana, Kana Vinyana, Vinyana, Vinyana. Now about the Sambadajana, receiving consciousness. Receiving consciousness. Why only Ubeka? So not like Sandirana. Sandirana sometimes Somanasa. Not like Kaya Vinyana, Dukkha Sahagata and Sukha Sahagata. Sambadajana is always Ubeka. Sambadajana is always neutral feeling. Receiving is always a neutral feeling. So, Sambadajana Yugalam. Yugalam is a pair. A pair of Sambadajana. A pair means one is a result of Agusala. One is a result of Kusala. It is a Yugala. A pair. Sambadajana Yugala. A pair of Sambadajana. Pana Adana. Asamana Nasyana, Chakku Vinyana, Dina Manandara, Obejadi. Obejadi, connect with the Obejadi. Obejadi arises. If here or Sambadajana, Obejadi arises. Arises. Anandara. In the after immediate after, in the immediate after, Chakku Vinyana Dina, Chakku Vinyana, etc. Because after Chakku Vinyana, Sambadajana, you may know process. Panyadra Vajana, Chakku Vinyana, Sambadajana. Panyadra Vajana, Soda Vinyana, Sambadajana. Panyadra Vajana, Kana Vinyana, Sambadajana. Viñjaro Vijana, Jiva Vijana, Sambrejana. Viñjaro Vijana, Kaya Vijana, Sambrejana. And it is after immediate after Chaku Vijana Dina, Chaku Vijana, etc. Etc. means Sora Vijana, Kana Vijana, Jiva Vijana, Kaya Vijana. Asamana Nasyana, which are not the same, which have not the same base. Asamana Nasyana, which have not the same base. Adana with oneself. Adana with oneself. Adana means with oneself means samdechana. With the own self. It means Chaku Vijnana based on I'm base, but samdechana base is heart. Okay. So Chaku Vijnana arises in the eye, samdechana is in the heart. Soda Vijnana arises in the ear, samdechana in the heart. Kana Vijnana in the nose, samdechana in the heart. Jiva Vijnana in the tongue, samdechana in the heart. Like that. It means asamana nasyana, which are not the same, which have not the same base. Okay. So samdechana, if hell samdechana arise immediate after Chaku Vijnana, etc., which are not the same base with oneself. If so, what happened? Because of that. Because of that. Aladanandara Bachaya die. Aladanandara Bachaya die. Because of Alada not gaining Nandara Bachaya. Because of not gaining Alada not gaining Nandara Bachaya. Samana Naisyato from the same base. Samana Naisyato from the same base. So some no gain Nandra from that. So you see, business is here. Some business Nandra from base. Pariana you see, some regional here, Sandirana also here. So Sandirana have Nandra Bichya at the same base. From the same base. Some regional have Nandra Bichya, Chakuini Saichana, but they are not the same base. Nadi Balawo. Very strong. Not very strong means weak. Nadi Balawo. Not very strong. It means weak. Samdechana is weak. So Samdechana Yugala can also deep. Samdechana is one Anandraya. Because of not gaining Anandra Bachaya, Samana Naisyato from the same base. From the same base. Have Anandra Bachaya, every Chaitya have Anandra Bachaya. Some are from the same base, some are from. So for the Samana from the different base. No from the no gaining from the same base. If so, nadi below. No strong. Sabdabi, in all way, in all manner, not secondary, not able to. Not secondary is not able to. Bhavido, Visya rasa. Anubhavido, not able to feel. Anubhavido, not able to feel. Visya rasa, the taste of object. Visya rasa, the taste of object. Visya is object. Rasa is taste. So means Samadhijana is not able to feel the taste of object. Because of that, Sabdabi, in all way, in all manner, Sagata Mewa, because only Sagata, solely and only the same. Sagata, merely, right? Correct or not? I'm learning English vocabulary. So, Sagata Mewa, Sagata only. So, Sabdabi, in all way, in all manner, means even kusala vipaka or akusala vipaka, even agreeable object or disagreeable object. It means Sabdabi. So nearest cause is Nasakodi, not able to feel the object, not able to feel the taste of object. Why? Nadipalo, very weak. Why very weak? Not very strong. Not very strong means weak. Why weak? Alatanandra Bachaya Daya. Because of not gaining Anandra Bachaya from the same base. Why cannot get Obejati? It arises after Chaku Vinyana, etc., which are different base. Like that. So cause. Near cause, far cause. Like that. From A, because of A become B. Now, because of B becomes C, like that. So you need to know that. So there is a simile word, simile sentence in between. Zavāvubhatambarahito Viya Buriso. Viya is like, Buriso is a man. Zavāvubhatambarahito, which is lack of supporting from the same nature, which is lack of supporting from the same nature, like a man, which is, who is like a man, who is a lack of supporting from the same nature. For example, just one man, the others are ladies, for example. So that man is not so strong. So, because it's like a bodily energy. So bodily energy, you may lift up something with a female, vegetarians. And so it is like he has a supporting, but not from the same nature, from the different nature. He is not so strong. So some region have supported by unconscious, knows unconsciousness, body consciousness, but those are not the same base, different base. Some region are rising in the heart. Chaku Soda Kana Jima Vinyana, Ka Vinyana is arising in their own place, a different place. They support, but from a different place. So because of this, some region cannot have Anandra Bachya properly. So, like a man, lack of supporting from the. Okay. So this is about the Samadechana. Vauddha Pariyayado Kusala Vipaka Sandi Eta Minjada Ramanesu Sukho Beka Sahagata Kusala Vipaka Sandirana is Sukho Beka Sahagata Sukha Ubeka Sahagata Sukho Beka Sahagata Sukha Ubeka Sahagata means that Sandirana Kusala Vipaka Sandirana is Sukha Sahagadam Ubeka Sahagadam Sukha Sahagadam is the same as the Somanasa Sahagadam here. Why? Oh, no, why? Ejjada Ramanesu. Ramana is object. Eta Mejjada is medium, agreeable. If behind one is a medium agreeable, first one is also saying eta, it is very agreeable. So in the very agreeable object and medium agreeable object. Actually, eta is just agreeable, didn't say very agreeable. But behind saying medium agreeable, if so, front one is become very agreeable. Okay. So Ubeka, Kusala Vipaka Sandirana is in the very agreeable object, Sukha Sahagata. In the medium agreeable object, Ubeka Sahagata. Why? Why not like Samadechana? Vauddha Vipariyayado. Vauddha Vipariyayado. Because of Vipariyaya, which is sad. Vipariyaya is reverse way of something sad. Vipariyaya is reverse. Because of reverse way of sad. Because reverse way of which we have said. We have said means about the Samadechana. Samadechana we have said, but for the Sandirana, you should understand reverse way. Reverse way. Reverse way means Sandirana have Anandra Bachya properly from the same base. Because before Sandirana have Samadechana, Samadechana also arises in the heart. Sandirana also arises in the heart. So Sandirana have Anandra Bachya from the same base. Because of this, Sandirana is very strong, like a man, gaining in support from the same nature. He can feel the taste of object. So because of this, in the very agreeable object, Sukha Sahagata. In the medium agreeable object, Ubeka Sahagata. Okay. So time is up. We should stop here. Idame Bonyam Nebbanasa Achayo Hodu Mama Bonya Bhagam Sabha Sadhanam Pajemi Pesabe Mesamam Bonya Bhagam Lavandu Sadhu Sadhu Sadhu